Hi guys, welcome back to Good Day. I'm at the Better Meat Company. This is Paul Shapiro, CEO here, and he's going to explain to us how he's how you all are using potatoes as starch and making it into a protein, a healthy protein, and why. Also, but what's this?
Tina, so great to have you here at our mycoprotein fermentation facility of the Better Meat Co. It is no longer any secret that raising animals for food just takes a lot of land, a lot of water, a lot of greenhouse gas emissions, but we can make meat-like foods without having to raise and slaughter animals, and that's what this is for. Our fermentation system can transform very starchy foods like potatoes within less than 1 day into high-protein meat-like foods that really you have a hard time telling the difference, and I can't wait to feed you one of our steaks that is made without animals.
Yeah, we'll do that in the 10 o'clock hour. Shall we go into the lab?
Yeah, sure, we'll show you. So
in the
lab. This is where all the fermentation is happening, and we'll go into the lab and show you.
Come on.
So just in the same way, Tina, that a cow eats grass and turns it into a steak, our little microbes eat potatoes and they turn it into high protein meat-like foods. But unlike a cow who takes more than a year before you end up slaughtering them, we end up harvesting our little microbes in less than 1 day. And so you can see here, Jonathan, our senior scientist, will give you a tour of what he's doing on the shaker flask table right now.
All right, here. All right, Jonathan.
Yeah. So here we have a couple of different experiments utilizing different substrates for a production organism. So within 1 day, this was just inoculated this morning. This is 1 day later.
Oh, wow. This is all potato material?
This is it's trade secret at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But so that converts it into this microbial protein, which has this kind of a look coming out of there. So it has this kind of nice pulpy texture coming out of the fermenter. And then we can squeeze it down through a mesh bag, and then it looks just like a chicken breast, and it already has a kind of
the texture,
meaty, fibrous texture.
Wow.
So it looks very much already like meat. We don't have to do anything really but squeeze it out.
Okay.
And so keep in mind, Tina, the only processing that we do to our material after fermentation is simply water removal. So we don't have to engage in all types of processing to get it to look like this type of a meat-like product. And as you will soon see, it tastes like meat too. It's really remarkable.
I love the description that you told us about here.
Yeah, so up on our wall, we have a 40-foot mural that really shows the transition from how humans used to obtain meat through hunting and gathering, and then through raising cattle on the pasture, to the inception of factory farming, where animals started being confined, to today, where we raise animals by the tens of thousands, oftentimes in windowless warehouses, to tomorrow, where we envision a fermentation-fueled future where we live in more harmony with wildlife and nature and each other, because we are no longer using so much land and so much water and emitting so many greenhouse gases just to produce meat, because we can produce meat without the animals.
Can you believe that? All through this whole facility here, and the scientists. It is fascinating. So guys, I'm going to try the steak next hour.
Okay.
And test it for myself. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Live in harmony with animals.
I'm telling you, a lot of people trying to get into saving the environment. If it's another step, listen, I get a toaster if I convert one more person into a vegetarian.